Once you watch this clip of She-Hulk, you'll see why nobody who's actually into comics or good movies in general is excited about this movie. This looks like the absolute trash of the trash, but I don't understand why Disney is doubling down worse and worse. They're going to lose so much money, and they're going to be like, I don't know how much money they need to lose to change their whole ideology. Apparently, a lot of these people that work in the corporations and higher up are, like we talked about like months ago, as they said that they're going to implement LGBTQ identity, gender identity stuff in all their movies from here on out, and people just need to get over it. It's like they try to place it in everything. But listen to this clip from She-Hulk, and you're going to see why this movie's going to totally flop, and no one's excited about it. It's just gross. I hate when like movies try to take like cultural issues of the day and just like use words word for word. But here we go. Here she is, She-Hulk herself.
Here's the thing, Bruce. I'm great at when I'm catcalled in the street. When incompetent men explain my own area of expertise to me, I do it.
Incompetent man, what a freaking jerk, dude. When freaking idiots try to tell me my expertise, I don't listen to that.
Pretty much every day, because if I don't, I will get called emotional or difficult, or might just literally get murdered. So I'm an expert at controlling my anger because I do it infinitely more than you. Here's the thing.
It's so dumb. Oh God, it's so far leftist and so silly. I have to put up with so much more crap than you because you're a male. You get away with everything. You get everything. I feel like I need to hear this again. It's just so dumb. I might watch it just to laugh. Bullcrap, exactly.
Here's the thing, Bruce. I'm great at controlling my anger. I do it all the time. When I'm catcalled in the street, when incompetent men explain my own area of expertise to me, I do it pretty much every day, because if I don't, I will get called emotional or difficult, or might just literally get murdered. So I'm an expert at controlling my anger because I do it infinitely more than you.
My first thought is, I can't wait to watch this movie. It's going to be gripping. Gosh, sounds like such a complaining. Okay, yeah, we'll give you the superpowers because you complained about it the most. Remember the parade scene from Batman in '89? Those 5 minutes were infinitely more entertaining than any crap that Marvel has released in the last 5 years. Yeah, that was a pretty amazing scene. I do like some of the old Thor movies. But yeah, I think a lot of it's trash for sure. Okay, I'm waiting for the period joke. Oh, are you ready, Papa? Here we go. Here's a clip from She-Hulk that I found clipped up. And you would say, oh, it's just a woman. Nothing's too serious. Like, oh, wow, she seems really nice and cool. Oh, but what's on her bookshelf? Badass woman. And Ruth Bader Ginsburg. And I'm not just arguing. I'm just explaining why I'm right. That freaking how do you say I'm a jerk without saying I'm a jerk? And I don't want to say the B word because that's just bad. See you later, litigator. Badass women. I'm pretty sure that's Kamala Harris in the back, or Michelle Obama behind Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Business law. But yeah, no indoctrination whatsoever. It's not a bunch of propaganda they're pushing on kids and the average 13-year-old. It's just good old-fashioned storytelling. It's not that these people can't create anything new. They just take everything you like and then put their crap spin on it, and you have to deal with it because, well, you're a fan. They're just gonna lose so many more fans. They're gonna lose, like, people are rebelling. I don't know if you ever heard of this guy named Rippaverse, but that guy has created his own comic book set because he's tired of how trash the industry is, and I love that. You should check out Rippaverse if you're into comic books. But this clip right here just sums up everything I hate about most modern movies in general. And because, was this necessary? Is this like a cool, empowering story of a woman becoming She-Hulk? No, it's she's putting her ideology in her. I don't really have much to say. It's just so silly. I'm waiting for the feminist propaganda. Exactly. I wouldn't even say it's feminist. I would say far leftist. I think feminists have been passed. People on the left have taken feminist ideology and taken it even farther extreme. That's why you see people like J.K. Rowling being outed as like a racist or transphobe and stuff like that, and they're like, get away from her work, but let's keep putting Harry Potter stuff because it sells, but we're going to take her work and then flip it to make it to our own ideology, to have right think, because that's more important than actually being creative and using authors' intended use of their stuff, just like you're seeing with the Lord of the Rings stuff. I don't know if you're keeping track of what's going on with Lord of the Rings, but everybody is not excited about that, including me. I will watch it eventually because I love Lord of the Rings, but I'm just probably going to be dreading it the entire time. Stanley would be turning in his grave. I sure hope so, because I can't stand this leftist ideology crap that just gets like thrown into the most random scenes. And you're like, was this little speech, did that really need to happen? How she can control her anger. And I love how Bruce Hulk is just sitting there like, you're so right, girlfriend. I am a compliant alpha male leftist. Now that's an oxymoron.